Hi, friends. This is day 7 of me planning a trip, and again, I'm sharing a tip with you. And today's tip is a visa, especially when you're traveling internationally. So, that is something that you need to consider right after your passport, something that I spoke about yesterday. But today, we're talking about visa because whenever you're planning a travel to a different country, they will want you to have a visa. Of course, if you have a passport that doesn't require a visa to that country, then you're one of those few lucky people. But people like us who are Pakistanis, we need a visa to most of the countries. And the best idea is just apply as soon as you've made the decision to travel. Every country will have different regulations for applying for a visa. For some countries, you can apply directly to the consulate or the embassy. For some countries, you need to go through juries. For some countries, they have their specific centers where you need to apply, and for some, you can just apply online. There are few countries, and I mean really few, that will allow Pakistanis visa on arrival. But again, if you have the option of getting a visa beforehand, then that is the best way to go about, because I would hate to reach a country in the hopes that I would get a visa there and then being turned down for any reason, and I would probably have to come back again. I would hate that. So arrange for a visa beforehand and, you know, relax that way because you will not have to worry about anything. Also, it's best to apply for a visa to whatever country that you're going to beforehand so that you don't have to worry too much about getting your visa on time or your passport returned on time if the passport is getting stamped with the visa. We personally experienced that when we were traveling to Turkey, where we applied exactly 17 days before our travel dates, and we did not take into account a public holiday that was falling in between. And we were terrified of not getting our passport on time. So we were traveling on a Monday, and we had not received our passports until Friday, which was supposed to be a public holiday. But fortunately, the center was open and they were giving away the passports. So we were saved that way, but I do not want to risk something like that again. And I would want you to be safe travelers that way. Apply for a visa much before your travel date so that you get your passport timely and you don't have to run around or freak out if there is a public holiday in the middle or something else goes wrong and you are not able to collect your passport from wherever, whether it's the embassy or the consulate or the center. Just, use time and get it done timely. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow with another tip or a little addition to what I'm doing and how I'm planning my trip. But for now, this is what I am thinking about and this is what we're working on. So ensure that you have a valid visa.